keep it real with ya. Real hot girl shit. It ain't always about
what up, gang? What up, squad? It's your girl shajiramonaee, and I'm back with another YouTube video. I would like to meet my special guest, Carol.
You already know Carol's on the beat.
She will be in this video, but I'm gonna need to take these out here and so as you get to see that title, we're gonna be applying my wig. The wig that we're gonna be applying is this wig. I got this wig on my birthday, which was last Sunday, and today is another Sunday. I had this wig on for about a week now, but yesterday I took it off because my curl pattern had started to fail, and I pretty much brought my wig back to life. Like, I boiled it and washed it last night. Now my curls are back because yesterday my curls were looking. If you guys want to see me like renew a wig, just let me know. Alright, I'm trying to, can you guys see me? Like, I want y'all to see what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna move this. So right now I have this wig as a middle part. You can use this wig as a middle part, side part, any type of part. I use it as a middle part, but I thought, because I'm always using a middle part even though my forehead's big and I shouldn't be using it as a middle part, but hey, it's cool. But so I'm about to pluck the part a little bit. My mom didn't pluck the part nor bleach my roots or anything, which I'm low-key kind of sad because I wanted my knots bleached, but it's cool. I should have bleached them last night when I washed it, but I wasn't thinking. So I'm just about to pluck it a little bit just because yeah. So I plucked. I just plucked like up here. I didn't really pluck back here. I just wanted to pluck up here because it was too much hair up there. So I'm gonna set Carol to the side and I'll put you guys up. So I am a reuser. I don't like doing that ball cap method thing. So what I like to do is I pull my wig cap back for the nose so I can have some room. So the stuff that I'm gonna be using to apply my wig is this. This is Ghost Bond. This is $30, and this is even holding glue. So I've been watching this new YouTuber or whatever, and he like does wigs but tells story times with his wig. And I'm not a basic person, so I'm gonna start telling you guys story times while I'm doing things like this. Okay. So of course we're gonna put the glue, you know. But anyways, I'm gonna first off take my I'm gonna take the even, how do you say it? I'm gonna put it on my popsicle stick and I'm just gonna spread it across. But anyway, so today's story time, I'm gonna tell y'all about, okay, we're gonna talk about my worst sneaky link ever, period. So this sneaky link happened in like January. It's almost been a year or whatever. And at the beginning of the year, I was a hot girl. Like, I didn't care. Me and my mom, we were on good terms. So I was sneaking out the house because I didn't really want to be home because it was really negative. Like, it was negativity vibes there. So I was like, you know, I didn't really like being there. So like, one night I'm on, you know, Snap and Facebook. I'm wilding. So he inboxed me on Messenger. If you don't know what Messenger is like an app that's connected with Facebook. So he messaged me on Messenger, and it was crazy because every time he messaged me, I already know what it's about. It's always about the same thing. So I was like, okay, what does he message me about? Because this ain't gonna happen. He was like, let's smoke or whatever. And I was like, yeah, we can smoke, we can chill, we can smoke. And so he was like, well, find a ride over here. And I was like, My mama not gonna let me come over there. You know, she's not finna let me get wheels, because my mama never let me drive nowhere by myself. So he was like, alright, I'm gonna see if I can find you a ride, or I'm gonna come over there. So I had stopped texting him. We was texting, was just like, you know, or whatever. So it came to like almost 12 to like 2 o'clock in the morning, and he was just blowing my phone up. Like, he was FaceTiming me. He was just blowing my phone up, and I was like, anyway. So he was like, you know, he had his auntie car, and he was on the way, and all that good stuff. Y'all, I'm putting Ghost Bond down here, because for some reason my wigs never stick the sides. And I'm gonna blow dry this real quick. Hold up. So anyways, he had found the ride, his auntie car, or whatever. I was like, alright, cool. So I'm getting ready or whatever. I sent him my address. I'm getting ready. So then about 5-10 minutes later, he was texting me that he was outside. And I was like, alright, I'm coming. So then when I got outside, he was like, where's somewhere we can go park at? And we went down the road to this abandoned church that was beside my house. Well, not down the road from my house. And basically, we was sitting in the car. The whole time I'm thinking, like, I was waiting for him to, like, roll up or something. And then he started asking me other questions. Like, whole time now, I'm in the passenger seat on my phone because, like, it was mad late for one. For two, I already knew what type of person he was. So I was like, I'm going to just stay on my phone and not look him in his face, because if this goes left, yeah. So he was just calling me lame or whatever. So I had caught my friend Shania, and I was just like telling her like, I'm this place. So if something happened, you know, I would like, you would be the last person I talk to, and you would be the last person I tell where I'm at and all that. Cause I was low key scared, because like I didn't like, cause like he was already talking crazy out the head. So my first thought was that he was gonna rape me. And while I'm on my phone or whatever, when I got the phone with her, I had recorded it. Like, I had put voice memos on and recorded it, because I didn't see no weed. He was not talking about no weed no more. It was just something different. So I was like, okay, I don't want to do this. So he was asking me to get in the back seat or whatever. And I was just like, whole time, it took me a good 15 minutes before I got back there or whatever. So when I got back there, he just started kissing on me and stuff. And I was low-key like, y'all, I was praying. I was like, God, please don't let me lose my virginity tonight. I don't want to. I'm sorry. I would never sneak out the house again. And all that good stuff. So then, next thing you know, he was kissing me, and then he kept trying to put his hands in my pants. Y'all, I didn't shave. I was like, he's not gonna go down there, because I did not shave, and this is not where it is. Let me blow dry this real quick. Alright, so since I've been gone, because my phone has stopped recording, but I had went ahead and laid it down, and I done had this on for about like 5-10 minutes now. But back to my story. Y'all, I hate when I do my wigs, bro. See, like, this part didn't even dry all the way. Like, I hate that glue sometimes. Cause like, some days it takes infinite amount for it to dry. Some days it's fast to dry. Some days, like, it don't know. Like, it don't know when it wanna dry at this point. Like, I'm about to take the blow dryer and kind of like force it to dry now. Cause like, it's back to lifting or whatever. And then some of my hair got in it. I hate laying my own wigs down because it be messy. Hold up, y'all. Let me blow dry this. Anyways, back to my video. So I'm all in the backseat. Of course, he's feeling on me. Like I said, I didn't shave, so he was about to feel a bushy monster down there. Like, so like, he was just calling me lame or whatever. Cause I wasn't on what he was on because he lied. Like, y'all, I still had the text messages where he was asking. All this man was asking was for us to smoke. That's what I had attended in my mind and nothing else. Okay, did you get it? Bruh, get it, turn it off. Turn it down or something. So, he was calling me lame because I didn't want to do what he wanted to do. Like, y'all, like, if, I'm not even going to say that. I was going to say, if he would have told me that's what he planned on doing, I probably, nah, I lied. I still want it. Yeah. Anyways, so it's like, hold on, I'm trying to find my edges. My mama did do it for me. Okay, did. But like, he was just all in the backseat. He was calling me lame because I didn't want to have sex with him. So then he was trying his hardest to get me in the mood. So he started sucking my little milk duds or whatever. And he was just, you know, he was trying his hardest to get me in the mood, but little did he know, I am not falling for it. So then, that's when he was on some like, you know, I had got off, he got on top of me, and I went out inside the car, and he pulled his, you know what out. So, he was just asking me to suck his, and I'm like, no, I'm sorry. So then, he was just calling me lame. He was like, well, I need to at least do something. So he asked me to, yeah, you know. So, at this point, I was like, I'm ready to go home. So, if this is what it takes for him to take me home, I'm about to go ahead and do it and have him take me home, and I will not link with this boy ever again because he lied. He said that we was gonna smoke and talk, and whole time dude trying to get in my pants. Like, that's disrespectful. Like, if that's what you wanted, you should have said that so I wouldn't have linked with you. Like, what? Anyway, so after that happened, I did what I did. He had came off or whatever, and when he came off, he didn't have nothing to wipe it up with, so he had wiped it up with his auntie. I guess his auntie had Hardy's or whatever, and she had a bag back there, and he wiped it up with it. In some states it might be called Carl's Jr., but down here it's called Hardy's. So once I did that, we sat in the car for like a good 5 minutes, and he was just calling me lame because I didn't want to do what he wanted to do. Like, because like, if you guys knew what I was talking about, you would tell me not to do the same thing, because this dude is well known where I stay at for having people, exposing people, having videos of people. And if I would have done that, and since my town is small, like, if my mama would have found out about that, she would have beat my swear, I would not be standing here right now if I did what he wanted me to do, and then like, you know, everything came to light. I would not be sitting here making no video right now. Cause my mama would have killed me, literally killed me. Like, and I was not gonna risk that. I'm sorry. I got a reputation, and I was not gonna risk that. So after that happened, when I went to school, that next day, well, not even that next day, it was like probably like a week later, I was in class or whatever. We had switched classes for second semester, and I was in a class with somebody, and it was like they called me his name. They was like, okay, love. And I was like, why you said that? And he was like, I know about your little link. And I said, who told you that? He was like, the boy did. So I was like, oh, what all he told you? He was like, he heard that I had sucked that man's stuff. Y'all, when I tell you, I was furious because he didn't like whisper it to me or nothing. He blurted it out. Like, he was like, okay. Once he called me his name, everybody, like the boys that was back there, the people that with me, they was laughing at the joke or whatever. They thought it was a joke. And after I said, why you called me that? And he was like, I heard about your little link. And that's when the boys like hurry up and like was asking me all kind of questions. They was like, oh, y'all link, what happened? Woo, woo, woo. So I was like, I asked the boy, I said, well, Wall, you know. And Wall, he told you. And that's when he was like, oh, I heard you suck this. Like, mind y'all, I did not want him to say that out loud. I wanted him to like just tell me, but that didn't go as planned. So that's when all the boys sitting there, they laughing. Even like all the girls back there, they looking at me like, you did that? So I was like, I automatically, like, you can see that my face turned red. And they like, it wasn't even like for embarrassment. It was just because out of anger because he lied. So like, sitting right there, I text him. And I was like, you telling people that we linked? And he was like, no, why would I tell people about that lame link? Like, you didn't even do nothing. And that's when I was like, my point exactly. So like, boom. So he asked me what was said, and I told him what was said. And the boy is sitting beside me, and he's all like, don't tell him it was me. Don't tell him it was me. Don't tell him it was me. And I wasn't gonna tell the, like, I was gonna tell him. But I was like, since he was right there, I was like, alright, I ain't gonna do that. Because that boy seemed like he was finna cry. So then, I'm texting him, and I'm like, why you telling people that? Because you know it's not true. And so, he kept asking me, who? And I kept saying, somebody you close to. He was like, who? So that's when I was like, nah, don't even worry about it. So he ended up posting my messages on our messages on Snapchat. And he was like, y'all lame. Or something like that. So I slid up and I was like, you just trying to find attention at this point. So then after that happened or whatever, no one knew about the link except for that boy. People had knew that we linked, but they didn't know what happened. And so like, they was looking at it like, oh, sha'jira not even that type of person. So they kind of left it alone until over the summer I posted something on I posted something. I was being funny on Facebook, and a post was like, oh, something about juice box, and he commented under it, and I was like, I was coming at him like, don't even start, like, and then he inboxed me, and he was like, oh, so you finna bring this to the media? Bet. So me and him was all under the post, and we exposed everything that happened that night. And like I'm telling you, that link was hidden for almost 7 months. No one knew except for my friend and all that. And he tried to like play it like nothing really happened and that I was lying about what he did. And he was saying that I didn't do my job right. Like, I started to leak everything, but I was like, no, because that's not what type of person I am. So therefore, I'm just gonna leave it alone. So yeah, now like we like for a good week or two, he was like saying slick stuff on social media about the situation, but now it's to the point where he don't really, I don't see him on my timeline. I don't talk about him no more. He don't text me, nothing. It was just, I wish I never put myself in that kind of situation, because now that people know about that situation, people look at me like, oh, let me try. And it's not that type of vibe. Like, you're not gonna try. So yeah. So it took a while for me to get my edges. My mama did have my edges out when she first made it. Well, first did it, but I guess she didn't cut short enough so I could see. But yeah, this is it. It is a 360 wig. I would have did the back, but I don't know how. So I'm about to clip it on though. I'm about to clip the back down. Yeah, I like this wig. I got this from my local beauty salon. Well, not even local. I went to a different city for this, to a beauty salon. This is an all human hair wig. I'm not sure what texture this is. I'm not sure what the name of this wig. Hold up, let me look at my box. It is a Bobby Boss wig, as you can see. Like, that's the name of it. And you can bleach this hair, you can color this hair, you can perm this hair. It's a 360 wig. I have natural black, and the style that I have is Janelle. It's human hair, like I said, natural baby hair. And yeah, that's pretty much. I was trying to find, like, does it say what kind of curl it does? It don't say. And yeah, this wig, I had this wig for today makes a week, because I bought it, well, actually yesterday, because I bought it last Saturday on the 5th, and I installed it on my birthday. The only cons I had about this wig was that my curl, like, if you don't keep up with it, which was my fault, I wasn't keeping up with it, so my curls had kind of fell. But once I boiled it last night, because like this part right here, it was all straight. Now my curls are back as normal, it's back moving, it's back healthy and flowing. One thing I say, do not build a lot of product up on this hair. The best thing I would say, if you want it back to like wet, I would say wet it with some just water, because my problem was I was treating it like actual like curly hair and putting like actual products that I would put on my real hair in my hair, this hair, and it kind of like, you know, made it all like, by it having so much product in it, that it was like holding my curls straight. So I would say don't put too much product in the hair. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this story time while installing my wig. If you guys enjoyed this video, I'm gonna need you to subscribe to my channel, share, and yeah, I don't really have a lot of personality in this video because I am really tired. I just want to install my wig back on my head because I want to do some TikToks and look cute. And yeah, I see you guys when I see you guys. Bye.